everyone! My name is Nicole Hall, but please call me Brie. Gabriella just seems a little too formal. I'm 21 years old. I'm originally from Austin, Texas, but I currently go to school in Hampstead, New York at Hofstra University, where I'm currently in the process of getting a BA in theater. And as you can see, I am a disabled woman. This is not a prop, not a drill, totally real. My diagnosis is spastic diplegic cerebral palsy. And basically, all those big words mean is that my nervous system does not send the proper signals to my brain, making it impossible for me to walk or stand on my own. But what I always have been able to do is sing and act. Performing became a huge passion of mine. Unfortunately, growing up, people around me, other students, they weren't comfortable with somebody in a wheelchair before. It was something they had never seen before. And as a result of that, when they weren't bullying me, they were pitying me because they don't know what to do with a person in that situation. But theater became my safe space. It was the one place where I wasn't different, where I was accepted for being a little bit different in a way that I wasn't previously. So theater kind of became my home. The game changer for me really was, I think I was in middle school. I went to see Wicked at Bass Concert Hall, and I remember sitting in that seat and seeing Nessa for the first time and seeing how they treated her, unfortunately, as well, and going, wow, this really is a look into my life. And then I thought, well, if this character exists, maybe I could do this for a living. My passion, my dreams, they could actually come true. There's a representative for me on stage, and I've never seen that before. And maybe one day I could be that for somebody else. So I remember that night going to my parents and saying, this is what I want to do. And ever since then, I've stuck with musical theater. So with this newfound excitement, I decided I would throw myself headfirst into the theater department in high school. I did all the musicals that I was eligible for. I tried to take voice lessons, and I really tried to immerse myself in that experience. And luckily for me, most of my castmates were perfectly accepting and said basically, we don't care what your needs are. As long as you're a good, solid performer and you can do what we expect of you, that's all that matters to us. Now, unfortunately, that didn't come without its drawbacks either. I had one voice teacher who really just didn't understand how to help me properly and didn't push me far enough, and even said, I don't think the belting style of musical theater is your thing. But it took me a while, but I finally found someone that was ready for the challenge and understood that I was really passionate about it and really helped me grow as a performer. So after high school, I decided I wanted to apply to colleges for a BA program, and I got accepted into Hofstra University. Now Hofstra was one of my first choices because they claimed to be third in the country for people with disabilities, and I thought their program could really help and excel my career. Unfortunately, however, once I got there, I auditioned for the musical theater minor program 3 times. The first 2 times, I was given decent corrections and told what to fix. The third time, however, I just got a response saying, you're not ready. And because I didn't really understand that critique, I decided I was going to go confront this professor. So I did. And she said, well, my concern for you is that you're not going to be able to handle the dance curriculum or the musical theater curriculum in general. I just don't think it's a good fit for you. And specifically, she kept harping on the dance aspect. Now, I'll admit, dancing is not always my forte, but I do have the skills to keep up with any able-bodied person in that moment. And luckily the other faculty agreed and said, look, we are never supposed to discriminate between someone's gender, sexuality, disability, what have you. Their physical appearance or the way they identify has nothing to do with their qualifications for our program. And because of that, we would like to veto her decision, and 2 months ago I was officially welcomed into that program. So as you can see, the themes of Wicked really do hit home for me. It's about acceptance and seeing people for their differences and the gift that they have with their experiences to bring that to the table. and really be a part of the creative process. And while being a representative of this movie would be great career-wise, the bigger goal for me here is to be a role model for somebody else, the way Ali Stroker has recently been a role model for me, and showing them that the dream of theater is achievable and they can do whatever they want, and they shouldn't be afraid to go for it. And I think seeing someone in their position really would help that. So with that, I would like to say thank you so much for this opportunity and the ability to perform for you today, and I look forward to hopefully achieving that goal with you as well. And for the vocal part of this audition, I'll be singing Fight For Me from Heathers the Musical, where I'll be singing as Veronica Sawyer. Thank you. Why, when you see boys fight, does it look so horrible yet? Feels so right. I shouldn't watch this crap, that's not who I am. But with this kid, damn! Hey, Mr. No-Name Kid, so who might you